Hi y'all, Simply Zoological here, and welcome back to the channel. But either way, thank y'all for joining me for today's video where we're going to be going over the May Dev Diary that just came out, I think 3 days ago now. If you don't know or if you're new to the channel, we do an overview of the Dev Diary that comes out for every month, or at least I try to. I've done it for the past 3 or 4 months. I think the first one we did was back in February. So I've done it for the last couple months. Now that Prehistoric Kingdom is a game that we play pretty regularly on the channel. So this month is no different. We're going to be going over the May Dev Diary, and I'm really excited to share some of the stuff that they've released with y'all because I'm excited to see how this changes the game and the way that they're implementing some new things. I'm excited to see that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that you'll see whenever you get to the Dev Diary, it'll say, "Welcome to the May Development Diary. The team is currently deep in the midst of Update 15's production, working on the required code and art for what we detailed last month. It's been a busy time, but worth it seeing all the new things make their way into the game." With all the new threat and animations in development, it's been a fun time collaborating across departments and figuring out how the animals should behave. This extends to work on the additional baby animations that you're currently watching on the screen that couldn't make it into Update 14, like the wobbly Hadrosaurus and jumping sauropodlets. They are very, very cute. Though there'll be more to show with the animals next month, today we'd like to take a look at some of the other things coming in Update 15. So first off, it says Update 15, GALLIMIMUS, first look. Boasting 3 very different designs, which I will play for you on the screen. Design 1, 2, and 3. GALLIMIMUS is an animal that requires much attention to detail. Having finalized one of its skins in 3D, we're ready to provide your first look at the upcoming chicken mimic, which you should be currently seeing right now. Over the next 2 months, we'll be fitting this dinosaur with fresh animations inspired by emus, ostriches, and cassowary. To do this properly, we've given GALLIMIMUS a unique rig with bones that allow our animators to control its various plumage, not unlike what you've seen in our Velociraptor. And then from there, it moves on to Mesozoic Environments. As our array of paleoflora continues to grow, over 180 variants from the coastal, grassland, scrubland, temperate, tropical, and wetland biomes have been implemented so far. It's shocking to think there will be close to 200 new foliage items once the boreal and desert biome have their paleoflora completed. That's crazy. Today's showcase will be focusing on 4 of the 8 environments in-game. We're excited to see how you use them once Update 15 releases. And then it shows the Mesozoic coastal, and then it shows the Mesozoic scrubland, and then it shows the Mesozoic temperate, and last but not least, the Mesozoic tropical. Moving on to the next little section, it says Animal Nursery Menu. Coming in Update 15, the Animal Nursery menu will be updated with new features, a fresh look, and greater responsiveness. This is something the teams wanted to do for a long while, so we're pleased the time has finally come. And then it moves on to talk about the animal gallery. Starting with the main gallery page, the animal buttons have been condensed to the left side of the screen. Sorting has also been improved with the option to sort animals by unlock, alphabetical, order, rating, price, type, and clade. A new filter menu allows players to find animals within certain biomes and time periods, just like the Paleopedia. Now that's what I'm excited for. And then here's an in-depth video looking at how the various sorting and filter options work in practice. And then from there, we get into the animal preview and incubation. Once an animal has been selected, the menu transitions into the animal preview, displaying its basic info and customization options. The animal preview can be changed to show either a fidget, walk, or idle animation. In the bottom right, you'll find all the ways that an animal can be changed prior to incubation. So some of these options include new toggles that can select a random skin, sex, maturity, or neoteny for each created animal. It'll be a lot easier to create diverse looking groups. Another change is in the animal preview itself. Unlike previous iterations, the preview will be completely accurate to the individual you'll create. This means that with each press of the creation button, the animal preview will update to reflect individual variation and random mutations. And then it moves on to talk about the customization. As part of this update, we'll also be introducing a new skin editing panel. From here, you'll be able to override not just an animal's color and size variation, but activate mutations like albinism too. With these overrides enabled, sliders appear to adjust the overall size, hue, saturation, and value of an animal. We'll be working to extend these sliders slightly above and below the natural variation, so that players have a bit more flexibility beyond what's shown below. And that's really it. But I just want to go ahead and do say a big thank you if to those of you who watched all the way through. We just recently, I think this past week, hit 500 subscribers on the channel, and for those of you who know, this has been a long time coming. And I am so very thankful to each and every one of y'all who watch my videos and hit the subscribe button. It truly does help and it truly does make a difference. I also want to let y'all know that we are now back home. So, for those of you who knew, I was in Texas this last 2 months. I had videos scheduled and everything, and I was in Texas visiting my family. But I'm now back home in Massachusetts, where we currently reside. And so, content will be coming, I won't say more frequently because that's not the right word, but we'll have more build on the channel these next couple of months. These last 2 months, I scheduled videos that were easy to schedule and stuff like that because I needed to make them quickly, because I had like a week's notice of, oh, I'm going home, and then I have 2 months of videos that I need to get done. So I scheduled videos that were easy to make and everything. But now that I'm back home, like I've said, we will have more builds. SPH will be coming back. I took a break from that. I was a little bit, I won't say burnt out. I was just kind of done with building in Planet Zoo and Prehistoric Kingdom, really, on both sides. But I'm now ready to get back into building, and I have a new series that I'm really excited about. I hope y'all will love it just as much as I think I do. And I'm excited to see where it goes. I won't give too much away, but it incorporates both Planet Zoo and Prehistoric Kingdom as a constant on the channel. and I'm very excited about it. But anyways, that's really all I have for y'all today. I do have a new game coming out this Friday, I believe. We recorded a repo session, I think sometime last week. And for those of you who don't know, repo is a game where you're like in these haunted mansions and you have to run through, collect money, and to be able to get out. Anyways, you'll be able to see that later this week. I'm really excited about it. I want to start bringing in more like, I won't say one-off games, but every now and then just having a random game here and there where we're playing in the Discord or whatever like that. But anyways, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Please make sure to leave a like, a subscribe, all of that good YouTube stuff, and I will talk to you on Friday. Bye, guys.